my name is Abdulrazak Ali and this is Dalsan TV English News. We have a lot lined up for you. But first, let's have a look at some of the stories that are making headlines here in Somalia. Prime Minister Barre inaugurates key road traversing 3 districts in Mogadishu. Fire engulfs Mogadishu's Bakara market, several buildings affected. Somali Disaster Management Agency sends humanitarian aid to Puntland and SSC Katumo. Somali Minister of Defense lays foundation stone for a new command center for SNA troops. Welcome back. The Prime Minister of Somalia, Hamza Abdi Barre, has inaugurated a newly reconstructed road linking Hosh to ex-control Afgoy, traversing 3 districts in the Benadir region on Saturday. The Prime Minister emphasized that ensuring the security of the capital has contributed to the progress made, highlighting the significance of the road in enhancing overall progress and stability in the capital city.
Prime Minister Hamza Abdi Barre officially inaugurated a newly reconstructed road that connects Hush to ex-control Afgoy, traversing 3 districts within the Banede region. The completion of this road marks a milestone in enhancing progress, stability, and connectivity in the capital. Prime Minister Barre emphasized the crucial role of security in the capital's development. He stressed that the successful efforts to ensure the safety of Mogadishu have greatly contributed to the progress witnessed. In his address, he emphasized the importance of the newly reconstructed road, stating that it will not only improve transportation infrastructure but also have a positive impact on overall progress and stability in the capital. Prime Minister Barre expressed gratitude towards the Banede Regional Administration and the diligent security agencies for their unwavering commitment to cleaning the city and restoring its beauty and security. In addition to inaugurating the road, Prime Minister Barre called upon Somali citizens to fulfill their civic duty by paying taxes, as their contributions play a role in the country's development. He instructed residents to vacate public facilities to serve the community and actively participate in the ongoing rebuilding efforts. The newly reconstructed road will not only enhance transportation efficiency but also promote economic growth and social cohesion. It will facilitate the movement of goods and services, improve access to essential services such as healthcare and education, and foster connectivity between communities residing in the Banede region. As the road is open to the public, it is expected to have a transformative impact on the lives of citizens, empowering them with increased mobility, economic opportunities, and access to critical resources.
Somalia Federal Government Defense Minister Abdul Qadir Mohamed Noor has on Saturday laid a foundation stone for a new command base for the infantry forces. Noor was accompanied by the commander of the Somali National Army Forces, Major General Ibrahim Sheikh Muhyiddin, and the command of the ground forces, Brigadier General Dayah Abdulle.
Somalia Federal Government Defense Minister Abdikader Mohamed Noor has on Sunday laid the foundation stone for a new command base for the infantry forces. Noor was accompanied by the commander of the Somali Army, Major General Ibrahim Sheikh Muhyiddin, and the commander of the ground forces, Brigadier General Dayah Abdi Abdal. Speaking at the groundbreaking ceremony, the SNA chief said that the construction of the new base will play a critical role in the activities of the ground troops and solve their needs. Minister Noor on his part said that the new base will be used as a command center, training ground and running the supply lines, and provide support, shelter and other essential infrastructure to the army as they continue to battle with Al-Shabaab. Somali military is currently engaged in heavy onslaught against Al-Shabaab militant group that has been wreaking havoc in the Horn of Africa nation for close to 4 decades. The construction of the base is expected to be a major booster for the operational capabilities of the ground forces as they continue to dismantle the terror outfit from the country.
Somali Disaster Management Agency has dispatched a humanitarian aid shipment of 4,000 tons from the Mogadishu seaport to Puntland State and the SSC Katumo administration. The ship scheduled to dock at the port of Bosaso, where the humanitarian assistance will be coordinated to various designated areas with the 2 administrations. The Somali National Disaster Management Agency has on Saturday dispatched a ship carrying humanitarian shipment of 4,000 tons from the Mogadishu seaport to Puntland State and the SSC Khartoum Transitional Administration. The ship is scheduled to dock at the port of Bosaso, where the humanitarian assistance will be coordinated to various designated areas within the two administrations. According to a statement from the Disaster Management Agency, the humanitarian relief grant has been meticulously designed to benefit the Somali citizens residing in the two administrations. Dr. Ahmed Adan, the Deputy Commissioner of SODMA, escorted the ship out of the city. Senior Somali Disaster Agency directors and officials were also in attendance of the brief ceremony at the port of Mogadishu. The humanitarian supplies is expected to bolster ongoing efforts to curtail and alleviate the impact and suffering of the Somali people who have been severely affected by the conflict and natural disasters, including a recent El Nino flood that devastated homes and disrupted livelihoods. Recent conflict in Las Anod town between the Somaliland National Army and the SSC Khartoum forces of the Dulbahante have resulted in the massive displacement of people and killing of scores of others. A fire was reported in Bakara Mogadishu market on Saturday morning, affecting several buildings. According to traders, the fire broke out in the commercial buildings in the Adale Shideye market and the road connecting the Somtel building. It was in January 2023 when a fire engulfed Mogadishu's main market, causing a damage to a portion of the market. Our reporter has more on this. A fierce fire erupted on Saturday morning, unleashing chaos and wreaking havoc in Bakara, the bustling heart of Mogadishu's commercial district. The blaze, which engulfed numerous buildings including the Abdallah Shideye market and the road leading to the prominent Somtel building, sent shockwaves through the city as traders and firefighters team raced against time to stifle the inferno. At present, the exact cause of the fire remains shrouded in uncertainty. Firefighters, accompanied by security forces, promptly rushed to the scene, battling the raging flames with unwavering determination. As plumes of black smoke billowed into the sky, their combined efforts sought to quell the blaze, which threatened to consume the sprawling market and its surroundings. The incident evokes painful memories of a similar catastrophe that struck Mogadishu January 2023. On that fateful day, flames devoured a significant section of the city's primary marketplace, leaving a trail of destruction and an economic distress in its wake. The scars from that incident, still vivid in the minds of city's residents, serves as a reminder of the urgent need to bolster fire safety measures and preparedness in the region. Eyewitness accounts paint a scene of chaos and desperation as traders scrambled to salvage their merchandise and evacuate the area. The sheer magnitude of the fire posed significant challenges, with the flames rapidly spreading from building to building, fueled by market's vibrant commercial activity. Local authorities swiftly implemented emergency protocols, cordoning off the affected areas and diverting traffic to ensure the safety of bystanders and emergency responders, the Somali National Army and other security forces. The impact of the fire on businesses and livelihoods is yet to be fully assessed, but initial reports indicate extensive damage to structures and merchandise. As the dust settles, affected traders are left grappling with the harsh reality of rebuilding their businesses from the ashes and seeking ways to recover their losses. The Bakara market, an economic hub in Mogadishu, serves as a lifeline for the countless traders, entrepreneurs, and consumers. Its destructions not only disrupts local commerce but also reverberates throughout the wider economy, posing a significant setback to the region's ongoing efforts towards stability and growth. The incident underlines the pressing need for increased investment in fire prevention and safety measures, as well as enhanced disaster response capabilities. Well, that story brings us to the end of this bulletin. My name is Abdulrazak Ali. Till we meet again, have a lovely evening.